Welcome back to AKRME Fitness, your favorite YouTube fitness channel. In this episode, you have myself doing some HIIT exercises. I did 4 different exercises and 3 different rounds of each of these exercises. 3 30-second rounds of each of these 4 exercises. The first exercise is this, just me jumping in and out of a tire. This is the second of the 4 exercises that I perform. It's just myself striking the tire with a sledgehammer. Your goals are there to motivate you. They're there to be part of your why. So when you think about your goals, you should get that motivation that pushes you to want to train harder. This is the third exercise. I'm performing kettlebell swings. This right here is exactly what limits so many people from achieving their success, because it doesn't look the way that they expect it to look, the way that they want it to look. They feel like success is a straight line from point A to point B, when in reality you have to face struggles, hardships, and all types of other things to see whether you want to really be successful or not. So don't let success not looking like you think it looks stop you from getting the success that you're destined for. And the fourth and final exercise that I'm performing is the battle ropes. I know I'm not average, never been average. But there have been times in my life when I've tried to dumb myself down and pretend I'm average just to make other people comfortable. Time's out for that. It's time for me to do everything that I can to be all I can. Same applies to you. Stop making yourself seem average for everybody else's comfort. Go for it. That's a main prerequisite to developing yourself. Being tough, being gritty, being able to hang in there. Because if you're able to just hang on, then everything else will be added to you. All the other qualities and traits that you need will be added to you. That's why that's such an important part of the journey and being tested to see if you're able to hang in there. Because if you are, everything else will be added to you that you need for the journey. And this really is part of what drives my mind frame. A lot of times I listen to motivational speakers like Eric Thomas and other individuals, and I realize, okay, just because society says you should stop at this point, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the point that I need to stop at. My body isn't physically worn out, so that means I still have more to give. So if I still got more to give, why wouldn't I give it? If I'm really trying to be the best that I can be, I have to keep going, keep pushing, despite what society says. Another quote by Eric Thomas, so if I'm not where I'm supposed to be, then it's not anybody's fault but my own. And it says, like it says, it means I'm not making enough sacrifice. That means even though I may be doing more than everybody else, I'm still not doing enough because I'm not where I want to be. So if I'm not doing enough, then society can't tell me to stop. You can't tell me not to put forth more effort because I haven't achieved the level of success that I'm supposed to have achieved. So that means I have to keep going, keep sacrificing, keep pushing until I get what I'm supposed to get. So it's easy to tell y'all, yeah, I'm gonna make this YouTube channel succeed. It's easy to dream about, yeah, my YouTube channel is gonna make it. But it's another thing for every waking moment of my life to be dedicating myself to making this channel succeed. So that means I'm going to be working out, or working on this channel. Other than that, there's nothing else for me to do. If I really want it to be successful, that's what it has to be. And it has to show in my every action, my every movement has to be dedicated to that. We're going to act consistently with the story that we tell ourselves about ourselves. So whoever we believe that we are, our actions are going to back that up. So if we tell ourselves we are a thug, then our actions are going to show it. If we tell ourselves we are a failure, our actions are going to back that up. If we tell ourselves that we are successful, fitness influencers, everything about us is going to say that. So tell yourself positive things about yourself so that in turn you will live up to those positive things you tell yourself. An analogy that Eric Thomas uses often about talking about success not going on discount, he talks about Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce don't even have commercials because it costs what it costs. It's everybody knows that it has a certain standard of excellence. So the same thing is true for success. If you want to be successful, it's not going to go on sale. Like Rolls Royce don't go on sales. It costs what it costs. You either put forth the effort to achieve that greatness or not. But it's not going to go on sale. It's not going to go on discount. You have to do the work. Failure happens to everybody at some point in life, both losers and winners. But what determines whether you are a loser or a winner is what happens when you fail. Failure defeats losers, so when they fail, they just quit, and that's what makes them a loser. But winners are inspired by failure, so when they fail, they try again. They fail, they try again, and they keep trying until they learn from that failure and they ultimately win. If you have this perspective on life, if you really believe this, that when you're going through challenges, you handle the challenges much differently because you understand the purpose for the pain. You understand that God is shaping you for your destiny and using this pain to develop you. Always, I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of AKRME Fitness, where we're changing the world one workout at a time. With that being said, I'm gone, but I'll be back very soon with another workout for you guys.